Friends, don't discuss religion or politics.
Alright, what's up, man? So I got the Oculus Rift, and so far this thing is fucking amazing.
I know that bum.
I'm gonna play this game,
Window
the LA
bound.
Noire,
I
in
put him away
VR.
before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps.
So, controls are kind of clunky, kind of slow.
Don't make me chase you!
Oh yeah, chase this guy real slow.
You don't want to do... Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
It's really cool, you can move your hands, and it does it in the game.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Hey, pretty boy.
He said that kind of perverted. I'm gonna slap him.
Persistent little shit, aren't you?
Oh, the sound that he made. Oh!
That uniform makes you feel tough, does it?
Yes, it does.
Oh! Boyfriend's not around to help you out now.
Punch him in his dick. Dick punch.
Are you fighting or flirting?
A little bit of both.
You picked the wrong day to fuck with me. Come on then, pretty boy.
I backhanded him. Oh, give me the shoes.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you.
You're
You
going
can make
to
it up to him in
jail.
10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole.
Bang,
You
bang.
run track in high school?
No, why the fuck would I run track? I was slow as fuck.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
Alright, I guess we're going there.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
Fuck, to open this door. Grip the handle. Alright, she teleport inside the car. Very nice.
"14 Adam calling
you fucking talk
KGPL. We'll
to
handle
these
this
I don't know the
211.
way.
I like this fucking guy.
Adam, be advised suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Watch out! This is fucking hard to drive.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh, it's a fucking shootout. Just oh, okay. No, I think it's not. Look at what's going on. Shotgun! Oh, this is so fucking weird. How do I shoot it? Yeah. Oh. Load it first.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Oh! Shit. That was my fault. Let's get some cover.
Stay down.
Fucking shot him in the face. He's
Keep your
dead.
goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
How do I move forward?
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is
Ooh. Press the grip. I don't want to drop the shotgun though.
Stay in.
Think I got him? Yeah.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
It's hard to fucking aim with. There we go. I don't think that shotgun can shoot that far, but it works. Come on, pick up, motherfucker. I like how the bullets just magically appear in my hands.
Let me see.
There we go. It's fucking nutsack.
We got them all? I think we got
Yeah, I got them
Cole.
all. Living the
Should be
thug
all
life.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there.
That was pretty
Glad
cool.
you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
I think I could have had a better partner. Fuck that guy.
KGBL calling caller 14
Pong.
Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective and ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, go to.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Ooh, searching for some evidence, huh? Let's do this. Where's my fucking partner? Oh. Let's go. I hope they make a GTA like this one. This is fucking cool.
Straight.
Fucking bull came out of nowhere.
What's so goddamn hard about that?
Fuck that guy.
That's coming out of your wages, not mine. You don't care who gets in your way, do you? I think you're actually aiming for these people.
I was aiming for her. It's like the car's gonna like flip over.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to
You
Central
can't say
Morgue.
that word, bro.
Witness says a tall
Pick your
white
nose
guy,
funny.
our
Stick it
shooter,
inside his
put
nose.
2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles.
You're a
If we
lowlife.
recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
So I had to do this part like 15 times. The
We've
game
got to be
kept fucking
thorough,
up.
Cole. Check into
couldn't,
every corner.
Pick up the damn gun, so I already know where
This
it's
is
at.
a
So I'm
fist hump. Just going
just
through the
run straight
motions.
over there.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
What's that?
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps. We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Bro, I already know where it's at. Here we go. He was doing this shit, won't let me pick it up. Oh, here we go.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Oh, fuck.
Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
It's perfectly safe to
We
look
should
down
follow
the
up
barrel
on
of a
this
gun.
now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Well, fuck you. You didn't climb up here. Fucking dick.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We
Whoa.
could get a commendation.
No, I'm gonna
Could show
keep
some
that gun.
initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
No, no.
What are you doing to this car? Careful!
Top of my class back east. Now I'm waiting tables.
Shut up. What fucking gun at? Oh, come on. What the fucking door?
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Oh, well, it just slides open.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Open the book.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Well, let me fucking read it. I just opened it, bitch. It's this guy's fucking problem.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
I fucking hate doors. Damn it. I know we're here because the door is highlighted. Fucking doors! Jesus Christ! There we go. We're in. It's number 2.
Wake up, Cole.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Here, have some milk.
What do you guys
Don't even knock on the door.
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
What's that?
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
No! Fucking smack.
That was a very bad move.
Oh, it's not registering. Come on,
Guy?
hit him.
Huh?
Facepalm.
Quit prancing around and hit me.
Aronde.
You started.
Chinaman.
I'll finish it.
I saw Steven Seagal do this in one of his movies in the 80s. He moves his hands around like this a lot. You just block all the hits.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
I'm gonna finger this dude's butthole. He got his little book of murders.
Cole,
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation.
Nah,
Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
that's what we're gonna do.
Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. casing you saw, it shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average.
So this gets
rank-and-file
confusing.
patrolman.
I think that's me running
This could
and
be
I'm
the
just
one goal.
doing like a cinematic view. Yeah, and then just pops into his
LAPD,
body.
could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
It's the guy from 2.5 Men.
Called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
In all my years, I've never seen anything like this.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
You have to pick everybody's nose.
No. C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia. Shell casings. These look like 32s.
These guys just walking away from evidence. I can see the gun in there, right? You just walk up to it and just stare at it? Jesus Christ. You knew it was in there.
Any ideas?
We'll keep the witnesses on ice until you're ready, Cole. Why don't you have a look around?
Is it loaded? Oh, fuck. Dropped it. Oh, man, I need you to pick that up. Oh, shit. It's in the trash can. Again!
Don't you people have
If you wave your hands around, people think you're working. Alright, I guess I'm gonna come talk to this ugly ass little dude. I don't know if there's any other evidence anywhere. Fucking store's a mess. Clean this shit up.
If you'll excuse me, I'd better get the store closed up.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Mr.
Gage.
My boss.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis
Galleta.
Galleta.
I'll pull out my trusty little book here. That's you.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu.
Dumb broad.
Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage.
You know what? I bet
They
she's
start
trading
yelling at
sexual
each other.
favors for
Mr.
jewelry.
Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Sounds about right. That's what happens when you get shot.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Don't lie to me. If you keep withholding information, I'm going to take you in for obstruction of justice.
I'm trying my best, officer. I've got nothing to hide. What makes you think different? I was scared, all right? Are you happy now? I was terrified, and the last thing on my mind was keeping count.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened,
What's
Mr.
that?
Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my...
No, bitch, you can't keep them.
Never mind.
Fucking dumb slut.
Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Come out here dancing and shit. Got it to confess.
Hey, Cole,
Fucking
let's
gun's
get
still in
moving.
here. What if it's loaded? Back that shit up, boy. Let's go.
I think you're actually aiming for these people.
Yes, I am.
God damn it, Cole!
Coming for you. I know it was you. Well, you can fail the game by running people over.